In this experiment, we learned that a chemical reaction between vinegar and baking soda creates a gas called carbon dioxide. There is not enough space in the bottle for the gas to spread out, so causing an eruption. Light bulb using salt water. Take beaker. Add water in beaker. Add salt in water. Take magnet ring and fridge wire in it. Place magnet ring in beaker. Place switch. Take bulb and fit wire. In this experiment, we learned that when salt is added into water, the sodium and chloride ions float freely in the water. Since an ion has an electrical charge, it can carry electricity through water. Invisible ink. Take paper. Use lemon juice to write on paper. Take candle and ignite it. In this experiment, we learned that lemon juice is acidic. When it's heated, it goes through a reaction known as oxidation. This will turn the lemon juice and brown. Take tissue paper and fold it. Take beaker. Add water in beaker. Add food color and water and mix it. Place tissue paper in glass. In this experiment, we learned that the water uses the tiny gaps in the fiber of the paper towels to move from the container that is full of water to the one that is empty. The paper towel starts getting wet, and after a few minutes you will notice that the empty container starts to fill up with water. This process is called capillary action. Experiment. Take a plate. Place candle in center of plate. Add glass on candle. In this experiment, we learned that fire needs oxygen to sustain itself. The glass prevents the fire from consuming any more oxygen. Once the fire in the glass has consumed all the oxygen in a fire goes out, and water rises in a glass. Mixing oil and water. Take glass. Add water in glass. Add food color in glass and mix it. Add oil in glass and mix it. Oil and water can't mix, because water and oil, both molecules, strongly attracted to their own molecules. Oil has a lower density than water, so it always floats. Add detergent in glass and mix it. In this experiment, we learned that oil and water can't mix because water molecules are polar and they attach to each other, while oil's molecules are nonpolar. Oil has a lower density than water, so it always floats on top. Detergent is attracted to both water and oil, helping them all join together and form something called an emulsion. Magically blow up a balloon. Take flask. Add baking soda in flask. Add vinegar in flask. Place balloon on flask. In this experiment, we learned that when baking soda and vinegar are mixed together, it creates a gas called carbon dioxide. The gas begins to expand in the bottle and starts to inflate the balloon. The more gas that is created, the balloon will inflate. Take lemons. Video in lemons. Get copper wire in lemons. Place alligator in nail and copper wire. Place LED light between alligator. In this experiment, we learned that lemon juice contains electrolytes, which can carry electricity but can't produce electricity by itself. It can allow two different metals to react with each other. One metal gains electrons, while the other metal loses electrons. The flow of electrons generates an electric charge.